Wednesday. I wish it was Wednesday. Monday's edition of Fishkeeper Club. I hope everyone's well. Just have to bear with me. I'm running a little bit behind, like usual. But we're here. So I hope everyone's well. Good evening, Sam. How are you doing, buddy? Just bear with me a sec, mate. Yeah, I am here now. I'm ready to go. Just need to silence the laptop. There we go. Yes, I am here. Not good. Wow, what's wrong, mate? What's wrong, buddy? I lost a fish. It looks like I'm going to lose 2 more. Oh no. Hey, Tracy, how we doing? What's wrong, Sam? Tell me more, buddy. Sorry, a little bit running behind. I even made a coffee tonight instead of a hot chocolate. So, my your pistogram was a massive eye. Ah, right, okay, yeah, mate, that can be a sign of a parasite, mate. But if it's not gone after 3 weeks, right. Is there anything sharp in the tank, mate? Both ground just died all of a sudden. Yeah, there's something going on, mate. I'd do a parasite treatment, Sam, for sure. See, like now and again, you'll see like also on the rainbows. That's kind of stopped since I've took the dragon stone out. So I can only assume that they've caught themselves with an ulcer. But I would look at doing a parasite treatment, mate, for sure. Started another treatment now, API Melifix. Melifix is it's kind of basically tea tree oil, mate. It's a bit of a weird one, Melifix. Some people say it's useless. I kind of like it, me. I tend to treat Melifix when I add fish to the tank. It's kind of it's a weird one, Melifix. Like I say, it's tea tree oil, but it's good for things like bettas when they get the like a mold. They get like a white mold on the fin, on the fins and that. So it's good for that. But I would look at a parasite treatment, mate. To be honest, mate, I'd look for some Escher. Get Escher 2000. Is it Escher 2000? No, Escher. There's another Escher. Bear with me, mate. Bear with me. I may have just used the last one in here the other day, to be honest. But if you go on Amazon, mate, I've not got the thing anymore. Escher Exit, I think it's called. Escher Exit. It's a parasite treatment. If you can get some of that and get it into the tank, it's really good. But I know what you're going through. It's horrible, isn't it? It's horrible. I had it with one of the cribs. Came out with big bulging eyes, but I think it had been tunneling and got squashed. I ended up euthanizing it, mate, to be perfectly honest. I use Melifix when I add new fish to the tank. That's when I use Melifix as like a I don't really know how to word it. It's not like to soften the water as such, because I don't mean like soften the water, but it just treats the water a little bit as a pre-treatment when you're putting things in. Tracy, Feel happy. That's nice to know. Is what's making you happy, Tracy? This should be interesting. We all need a bit of happiness in our life. Done one, didn't work. Yeah, it's a bit of a nightmare, mate. It's a bit of a nightmare, but yeah, Escher's pretty good. Yuio, thank you for joining us, buddy. How are you? Well, Mike D just got off. Party time. Yes, mate. It's always good when you finish working it. It's always good. Oh. Took me 3 hours searching through sand everywhere. What? Hang on, have I missed something here? Hi, Ross. Yesterday I went to the beach and found some shark. Ah, no way. I've missed loads of shark here. Wait, shark teeth. Oh, mate, that's awesome. That is awesome. I bet are they sharp as well? Yeah, that's cool. That is cool. It may be Sam. To be honest, mate, it may be worth the one that's got Popeye, mate. It might be worth euthanizing, mate. Just end its pain, and hopefully then it doesn't pass it on to anything else. Sometimes, mate, it's one of those, isn't it? It's just got to be cruel to be kind, if you will, really. Yeah, it's something we've all had to do. It's one of those things that we all have to kind of do. But yeah, a little bit of clove oil, mate, and water, and put it in there. Will help it out. Took 3 hours of searching through sand everywhere. Only found 2. Mate, I tell you what though, that's dedication. That. Where do you live, Yuio? Where is it you're from? I'm pretty sure you're UK, but you might not be with shark teeth, thinking about it. But yeah, where you at? Where do you live, buddy? I used Aquacare General Tonic for a week. And the Aquacare until bacteria and shouldn't didn't work. No once a month. Right, Sam, I'll be honest with you, mate. I find parasite treatments don't work. They don't work. I started, so I've never been a Facebook person. I joined Facebook probably 2 years ago now for the first time ever, and it was only to promote the YouTube channel. Start going through all the aquatic groups, and there was a guy in there who was pretty knowledgeable about treatments and things, and he just swore by Escher products, ESHA. So I thought I'll give them a go. I like to have treatments sat here waiting if something happens, so you can treat it straight away. I've had to use Escher now 3 times, and spot on, mate. It really is. It's obviously not a sponsored thing. I recommend Escher though, mate. I do. It's really, really good. Really good. Yeah, I can imagine them being quite sharp, to be honest. Oh Jesus, they're in. They're in. Cheers, Dane, and welcome, buddy. I hope you're well. Let me just make sure we're not missing anyone out. I've kind of took off a little bit there, Paul, as well, because I wanted to do help Sam as well. Yeah, Dane, thanks for joining us, buddy. Geoma Dasher Kid. I hope I've said that. Geoma Dasher Kid. I say everything phonetically, me, mate. So welcome to the channel, buddy. Hopefully I did say that right. He's so bad. He can't stay upright. I would euthanize him, Sam, for sure. Definitely. Joseph, thanks for joining us this wonderful evening, mate. I hope you're well. Fish fam's back in, which is all good. We were missing Fish fam on Saturday. I think there was a glitch in the system. Got a little early today because there wasn't anything left to do. Hanging out with a 3-year-old and watching the fish tanks. Mate, does it get any better than that, though? Does it get any better than that? Hanging out with little one and enjoying your tanks, just chilling. That's what it's all about, life, innit? If you've got kids, it is. If you've not got kids and you're hanging about with 3-year-olds, something wrong. But no, mate, that's awesome, innit? It's just what it's all about, innit? Let's see if I have any clove oil. Yeah, mate, clove oil is the best way. It's got like anaesthetic properties in it as well, so it eases its pain. And the RSPCA say, I think it's 1 in 4 then dies. The classic being dead 30 minutes after its gills stop moving, and then they recommend you freeze it. Not 100% sure whether you have to freeze it, but yeah, definitely I think it's time to put it out of its misery, mate. I'm afraid someone's just made me so happy the last few days. Well, would that be a male or a female tracer? This will be interesting. This will be an interesting one. Just got my new Haiger light bar to supplement the light at 29 gallon. Nice. It's so much brighter now, and the angelfish don't seem to mind the new light. Nice, mate. Just watch for algae bloom, buddy. But yeah, I've never used a Haiger light yet, but the votes came in, and the hang on the back filter is what we will be using next time. So that's orders gone in today as well with Haiger. I've gone for the 7-watt one, which is, I think it's 80 to 100 litre tanks. So I'm going to put that onto the 60 litre cardinal tank that we're going to be building in the next few weeks. So we've got a filter for it. Happy days. Anna, how are we? It's lovely to see you. Little Elizabeth, how are you, mate? You okay? Elizabeth, for everyone who doesn't know, Elizabeth is our youngest member of Fishkeeper Club. She's a 5-year-old. She does have a 1-year-old brother that's obviously here as well, but we're going to kind of leave him to one side at the moment because he's only 1. It's too much pressure for a 1-year-old to come into Fishkeeper Club. But for a 5-year-old, buzzing. We even had a little bit of a party for her last week for her birthday, so all good, all good. I went to Walton on this video. He found 15. Wow. Live in Ellie. You live in Ellie. Where's that, mate? Where's Ellie, mate? In what country? I'm saying, make myself look daft now. My LFS as Asher products. Oh, it's so good, Sam. So good, mate. Honestly, I wouldn't waste my money with anything else, mate. I wouldn't. Escher all the way, my man. Escher all the way. So good. Oh, the weekend was awesome. Tracy, you, Daniel, Sam, everyone. Yes, mate. Not a bad weekend, actually. I've had quite a nice weekend myself, to be perfectly honest. Quite enjoyable. Busy, as I always am. Turned out a really, hopefully everyone else thinks it's really good as well, but a really good video on botanicals. I'll do a bit of a tour in a bit, but yeah, tanks have, well, 2 tanks have been botanicalized, if that's a word. Yeah, and they're looking good, looking good. To be honest, the maybe the barb tank isn't looking as good as what it did last night because I think the flow's kind of moved a few of the leaves around. But we've got some really big pods in there now. So I'll go through all them in a little bit. Anyway, in the angel tank, The Angel tank's now back to being a black water tank. Threw some tannins in there last night from the boiling the botanicals up. Looking pretty good, to be perfectly honest. So we'll do a bit of a tour in a bit. You really like the new video? Oh, thanks, Tracy. To be honest, I did enjoy making that one. It's a little bit different to what I normally do. It's a bit more, it ends like more like a cooking show. Felt like Gordon Ramsay, cooking them all up. So yeah, I did enjoy making it, so I'm glad you enjoyed it. On the bright side, I got new fish and new plants. Nice, Sam. What new fish did you get then, buddy? In a different tank. Nice. I kind of presumed, right? That. How did you highlight my name? Don't know. Some like thing you can do it as well. Jax does it, doesn't he? Don't know. Not sure. I know usually if you out the first type exactly handle shows. I don't know. That will be male. Well, all I can say, Tracy, if he's made you happy this weekend, then what a lucky lad he is. What a lucky lad he is. Just out of interest, Tracy, what's the score with the hoodie? Has it turned up yet, or? Well, he must be a lucky lad, Tracy. That's all I'll say. If he's put a smile on your face, that's all I can say. That's all I can say. Lucky lad. Doesn't show highlighted for me. Maybe it shows for the person in the comment. I think it must only be for the person in the comment, because I looked through then and UEO wasn't highlighted. But I know when Jax comes in and he's like talking to me specifically, my name's highlighted in white. So yeah, it must just be for the person that's for who it's highlighted to. It must be it. There you go. Sam's just confirmed it anyway. I've got a little bit behind on chat. For cheap light bar, the Higer pulls it out pretty well. Nothing compared to any of the fluval plant lights, but yeah, mate. To be perfectly honest, though, some of the cheaper lights are bloody good, aren't they? Like I say, I've never used the Higer light, but so I have contacted Higer today saying that I wanted the hang on the back, because that won outright. Out of the 3 votes, the hang on the back filter got 62% of the votes, I think it was. So for everyone who voted on that, thanks. Got to admit, I had no influence on that whatsoever. I'm not even allowed to vote. When I set a vote up, you used to be able to vote for yourself on it, but now you can't. So I had no influence on that at all. But I'll be honest, I kind of did want to hang on the back because I wanted to use it on the Cardinal tank. So yeah, I'm kind of impressed with Higer. But I've contacted Higer and said that I'm setting up a fish room. So I'm hoping she comes back and says, "Do you need anything else?" Because it'd be nice to stick a little Higer heater in there as well, and maybe a little Higer light, so it's the whole tank's full Higer. But I don't know if they will or not. Maybe it might be a bit cheeky. Good. She says I'm good. Just got home from school. It's report card day. Oh, she got great marks. Oh, well, that's good. Well done, Elizabeth. Well done, mate. Keep up that hard work at school. Having a little celebration. Cupcakes. Oh, nice. From Leon's. Oh, yes. Happy birthday to Leon as well. 1 year old yesterday. 1 year old. I'm okay, Anne-Marie, to be honest. A little bit of pain today, but yeah, I'm all right. I'm okay. had a pretty good weekend, to be perfectly honest. It's been yeah, it's been pretty cool. I thought the video was very informative. I was a bit worried about the pan boiling in case you knocked it over. Yeah, mate. Yeah, I had to stand away from it at some point. We know what it could be like for knocking over liquids. Yes, you're damn right there. Because how many drinks have I spilt on stream? I think it's 4 now, isn't it? Spilt 4 drinks on stream and poured and give my flooring a treatment of Escher. That's me. That's me for you. But yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if I knocked the pan over. I am pretty clumsy though. I am pretty clumsy with certain things, anyway. Ghost knife fish, blue zebras. Ooh, blue zebra. You've got me there, mate. Need to check that one out. I'm not 100% set up. I got waylaid today. Right, hang on a minute. I did. Yeah, I kind of got. I got waylaid today. Oh, mate, they're stunning. Hang on a minute though. I was gonna say they're stunning, but it was red. The one it showed me originally. Take it. Are they what they like for aggression, Sam? Do you know? Or when you say, is it a blue zebra Danio or blue zebra cichlid? There's one, isn't it? There's one for us. Either way, though, both pretty goddamn cool. Both cool. Not the cichlid. Blue zebra hill stream. Oh, what? Did I? Oh, sorry. I just thought you saw it. I thought you got a blue zebra and a hill stream. Right. Hang on a minute. Back to Google. Oh, it's been a day. Why are everyone getting these funky hill streams and I can't even get any at the moment? Oh, mate, that's cool as well. I can't get hill stream loaches at the moment, like anywhere. Because I kind of want some now, because Tracy's maybe want hill streams. For anyone that doesn't know, Tracy's got loads of baby hill streams, so yeah, it's kind of made me want some. Hoodie's been dispatched, so maybe by Wednesday. I want a t-shirt as well, man size t-shirt, like this size. Yeah, this is man sized. Yeah, I think it'll suit you actually, Tracy. I think it'll suit you. If you don't mind, I wouldn't mind a picture of you in it. That sounds really kinky, doesn't it? I don't mean like that though. Just so I can put it on my YouTube post, picture of you in it. Yeah, mate, that'd be cool. If you don't mind, obviously. If you mind, don't send it. But yeah, it'd be nice. It'd just be nice to say like, look, someone's bought a hoodie. So and I'll be honest, if you can let me know what it's like as well, because like I'm quite happy with the t-shirt. This is one of the t-shirts that that I've done through YouTube. The other t-shirt I wear, which isn't in here, that wasn't done by the company through YouTube, but I have replicated the same design, but it's not the same. That was just one I had made myself ages ago. But yeah, if you can let me know what it's like quality-wise, just so I know. Because if the quality, like I've said with the cup, so I've ordered the cups. The cups are spot on. That's the Cardinal cup. I'm gonna this next week. I think I'm going to order the rainbow fish cup as well. You like the shrimp video? Cheers, Yuio. The shrimp video is an exclusive for members, mate. That'll never get released on my channel. I know everything on there is factually correct because I got it all out of Richard's book from Fishkeeping Answers, because he's like the shrimp expert. So I'll never put content out regarding shrimp because my mate does a shrimp channel. So, but I'd always like send people over to him. But he's wrote books on shrimp and everything. So I got all the information for that out of there and did it for the members instead, mate. So yeah, I'm glad you liked it, buddy. Glad you liked it. And I'm not in it as well, which probably makes it even better. You've not got my ugly mush in it. It's all just basically on the shrimp tank while they munch away on a shrimp lolly. That was a good video. Cheers, bud. Cheers, bud. I love shrimp though. There will be blue. I'm gonna get some blue diamonds or something like that. Well, I don't really care about the names. Just some blue neocaradinas in the Cardinal tank. Obviously, once it's been up and running a few months though. Oh, Sam, your soilist new fish. I'd love to see them. They do sound cool. They do sound cool. Everyone's getting new fish. I am due to get some new ones soon though. One chip challenge. Oh, mate, that was. I wanted to do it. I wanted to do the one chip challenge, and I did it. I did it. I just that was. I did that, and I just filmed it. I did actually put it on my channel at first, but yeah, I ended up just taking it off because no one really watched it. It's not that type of channel. But yeah, it's just put there, and I just thought I'll put it on for members because it's quite funny. Watching me in pain. Oh, you liked the watching me in pain as well, did you, Tracy? Got your number. Yeah, so members, that's just part of the stuff that you get as a member, watching me put myself through it with million Scoville units, one chip challenge. I did 10 minutes though. I did 10 minutes and then that was it. Kind of enough was enough. I just had to beat a popular TV personality, popular at the time, but shamed now. I had to beat him. Once I'd beat his time, I was like, right, enough's enough. One chip challenge. Yeah, I did the one chip challenge. I know it's on the members' videos. Yeah, you're probably another sadistic one. Yeah, I did the one chip challenge. I've always wanted to do a chili challenge. I kind of like hot food though, and I wanted to do the chili challenge, and I'd mentioned it to a driver's mate where I worked at the time. I was like, I want to do the one chip challenge, but I can't get them anywhere. He was like, I've got a box of them at home, so he brought one in for me. I think I actually mentioned him on the video, thank him for it. 2 days after I did that one chip challenge, that specific one chip challenge got banned because it had killed some people. So I was like, wow, no way, didn't know it had killed people. But yeah, it does play with your head though. Kind of, yeah, it's weird. You kind of do get like, you start going dizzy and everything. Yes, we definitely need to know what the hood is like. Yeah, Tracy's my first customer as well. Obviously, I bought my own stuff. I can't class myself as a customer, but Tracy's the first customer to buy some official BGN Aquarium merch. So thank you very much, Tracy. And I can't wait to see you in it. I can't wait to see you in it. Just, you know, I think you're all sadistic, aren't you? No one's mentioning all the other videos. Just, oh yeah, watch him do the 1 chip challenge. Watch him suffer. You're all bloody sadistic. This size will do. You don't want anything bigger. But yeah, I think this is it's actually a double XL because I don't like tight things, but I like things a little bit baggier. Oh, I know you'll love it. Like I say, I enjoy doing it though, to be honest. I enjoy doing it. It's something I wanted to do. When my dad was alive, my mum and dad used to go to like food markets throughout the year, and I used to always say, try and get me like some hot chili stuff. And he used to come back with all sorts, like Naga chili sauces and things like that were proper hot. So I had kind of built my way up a little bit. But yeah, it was the first and only food challenge I've ever done, the 1 chip challenge. Yurio, no, mate. Everyone keeps saying I should do videos on TikTok, but to be perfectly honest, mate, I would, but with a full-time job and everything else, I used to do short videos for YouTube, so there'd be a short go on every single day. But the problem with the shorts is no one watches shorts that are longer than 8 seconds, really. And you can't just put an 8-second short on. It's got to be 8 seconds of something going on. That could be 2 hours of filming. 2 hours of filming, don't forget, then you've got to watch it all back to find something that's interesting to put on as an 8-second short. I stopped doing shorts. I'll put the odd short out now and again just to promote a video. I think one goes on in the morning, just about the Lotus Tiger Lily, and I'll just put a link to the full video of the Lotus Tiger Lily on there. But I'd rather than spend 2-3 hours a night filming the tanks than going through it for 8 seconds of footage, I'd rather sit here talking to you guys because they pull in more subscribers and they build and these lives. So the live pulls in more subscribers and builds one hell of a community, as we know, because everyone that's blue is part of this community. And what a community it is. It's amazing. The community is amazing. You don't even have to be into fish keeping now. We all just come in and talk all kinds, don't we? But what an amazing community we've built. And you know what that come from, Anna? The washing machine. So when I bought the Angel breeder tank, I put it in my lounge. So like my lounge and kitchen are all one room. And I put it in and I took a photograph of it and I put it on Facebook. Just bought this tank. This tank's going to be the first tank for the fish room. And I was buzzing. And I posted it into a few Facebook groups. And one of them was an aquatic Facebook group, which I think was more like American based. And that just through that group, I had over 200 comments on it. And I think there was about 8 or 10 that was mentioning the tank. And it was like people in the States going, oh, that tank looks awesome. Wish you could get them here. You can only really get them in the UK. We don't have anything like this tank in the States. So there was 10 comments saying that. Over 200 comments. Why have you got a washing machine in your kitchen? Honestly, so yeah, that's why I kind of give it a mention, because yeah, That's because it caused an uproar, if you say. Do hillstream produce slime like other loaches? As not that I've ever heard, mate. To be perfectly honest, I haven't heard that they produce slime. Don't really know, mate. To be honest, you can't beat the feeling of getting new fish. You are so right there. Test out the quality of it. Material colour. Yes, I don't know if it'll be stain resistant, but it depends what you're getting it stained with, though, Tracy. To be honest, depends what you're doing in it. What you're planning on doing in it. In fact, don't answer that. I don't want to know. It's a family show. But if you've got a new man and he's making you happy, and you're talking about getting stains on your t-shirt, yeah, we don't want to know. Well, it's a family show, and we've got Yurio in as well, so we don't want to embarrass the lad, do we? Will, how's it going, buddy? How you doing, mate? Hope you've had a good weekend. So jealous, Tracy. I'm gonna have to look online and see if there are any wild caught ones for sale. But you need some juice or something after the one chip challenge. After the one chip challenge, I did. I think I had 2 pints of milk and 4 ice cream Snickers. I only did it for the ice cream Snickers, really, but it was good. I'd do it. To be honest, I'd do it again. I would do it again. But I'll be honest, like a few people saying, because I'm celiac, they were like, you shouldn't really be doing that if you're celiac. But I was like, nah, it's right. It's right. And I've got to be honest, I did have a pint of milk beforehand just to put a lining on my stomach. Otherwise, it could have gone pretty bad for me, really, being celiac. So, but yeah, 4 ice cream Snickers sorted it out. Jay, don't live near me because we had a couple of these. I know. I wish I lived near you as well, Tracy. Because it's definitely something I'd have off you. Jake, how we doing, bud? Good evening. If you like some spicy food, most definitely need to come for a visit. I love spicy food, Anna. I love it. I love it. Yeah. All day with the spicy food. All day. Just got 35 neon tetras this weekend, $2 a piece. Oh, mate, that's sweet. That's sweet. There's a place in the UK called Tropco, and you can get like really small cardinals at like £1 each. So they're what I'm gonna put into the cardinal tank for sure. I did buy some for the for what was the angel tank, but that was a bad move, wasn't it? If you don't know why it was a bad move, check out my first ever online order video, and it explains why putting 20 young cardinals into the angelfish tank was such a bad move. We learn by our mistakes, and sadly, doing it, I was more concentrating on getting the shot for the video than I was putting a fish in. $3,000 likes. You should do a washing machine edit. I know I should. I think I've mentioned it a few times now in videos. I need to live near some fish keepers. I throw out so many baby plants because I have nowhere to put them. Put them in a bucket, mate. Put them in a bucket, let them grow a little bit, and then sell them. Or take them into your local fish store and trade them for food or money off fish. Just meant you might get hot chocolate down it. Oh yeah. You how are you gonna get hot chocolate down your top, Tracy? Come on. Are you a bit dirty, Tracy, or what? I don't mean dirty. I mean like, are you a messy drinker? Oh, that sounded bad, that, didn't it? Are you a bit dirty, Tracy? Didn't mean it to. You don't have to answer. Eric, how are we doing, buddy? Thanks for joining Fishkeeper Club. I hope you're having a good day, my man. Hope you're having a good day. So is that what they're saying then, Tracy? It'll be there Wednesday. If you've got an email today saying it's been shipped, it wouldn't surprise me if you don't get it tomorrow. When they shipped, like they shipped my order on 2 different days. They shipped the cup first, and then like a couple of days later they shipped the t-shirt. It may be because they come from different places. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, I got mine the day after. You've been known to be clumsy. Oh, are you a clumsy one? Well, you don't want to get hot chocolate down your top, do you? We'll have to keep our eye on you, Tracy, for sure. You even better. I'm quite impatient, and you hate waiting. I've got to admit, I don't like waiting. And not this Friday. The Friday after, I won't be doing the stream on the Friday night. Kind of like got myself into something else. I'm quite excited about that. It's like a YouTube thing that's going on. Been invited to take part of this thing, so I can't wait. So it's like a week on Friday. I've even booked the day off work for it, yeah, but kind of looking forward to that. But I am impatient because I know now it's going to drag. Just kind of hoping it'll help the channel. Not when it's hot. I kind of want to talk about fish. How are your angels doing? I will. Do you know what, eh? I will take you for a tour. We'll go and have a look at the angels, Yurio. We'll go and have a look at the angels. Because we're charged up okay. It's actually proper black water at the moment because of the tannins in the water. So I did a video yesterday all about botanicals, and I've put botanicals into the angelfish tank because that's what we did them for anyway. And then I've done botanicals on the barb tank as well. But the angel tank is looking pretty cool. So from a distance at first, we still have the peace lily growing out of the water. So even hidden more now, but behind, I think that is banana leaf. So, but underneath the banana leaf is the hidden cave that Will 3D printed for us. But we've got quite a lot of botanicals in here, different leaves. There's catappa leaves in here, there's cinnamon leaves in here, there's banana leaves in here. God, so many different leaves. And we've got some bark in here. There's some black curls in here. But as you can see, it really has tanned the water. The angels are really settling in. Hopefully we'll get some breeding done with Tracy over the next few weeks. I'd like to think that they've been in Tracy and her fellow have been in here for like a week now. So I'm kind of hoping that maybe like, say, not this weekend coming, but the weekend after, we're going to get quite a lot of breeding action from Tracy. That'd be cool. That would be cool. Because that's what we want. We want to see Tracy in action. So yeah, there's the That's the angel tank at the minute. I'll put you back on my ugly mush while we go for a mooch, and then we'll continue the tour as in the usual sense as what we do. Obviously, I'm going to say the breeding action. Tracy is. We did name the angelfish after Tracy that's in the chat. So we'll go on to the shrimp tank. So all my tanks, for anyone that doesn't know, all my tanks are fully planted, all live plants. This is the Neocaridina tank. I keep saying I need to take the guppies out. I do need to take some of the guppies out. Might get that done tomorrow night, actually. But they need to come out. In there, God, so many shrimp in there at the moment. As you can see in the moss, there's quite a few hanging around in there. But I'd say there's probably a good couple of 100 shrimp in here. They just don't all show at the same time. And then we go on to the rainbow tank. So I had a bit of a shock the other day that so I thought I had 4 male Bosemani and 4 female Bosemani in here. But one of the ones that I thought was a female is kind of started showing colours that's possibly a male. And by the look of it, so are some of the others. It's so hard getting female Bosemani in this country for some reason. I don't get it. But look at that. Do fish get more beautiful? Like freshwater fish? Do they get more beautiful? This one is the dominant male out of them all, I think. He's always like just looking superb all the time. One of my favourite fish ever is the red-tailed black shark there. People think they're aggressive. They're kind of not, only to each other. So someone commented, I've not replied yet. So I did a video on little short on these. So that is the Lake Katubu or blue turquoise rainbow fish. And someone kindly messaged me today telling me that I'm wrong, and that's a female Bosemani. I love it. I love it when people tell you they're wrong. So see that beautiful one there? That's probably the best we've ever seen it on stream. That is a male Susie rainbow fish. That tank of them would do me, to be perfectly honest. The only problem is they don't stay that colour for long. I think actually them two are mating because that's the female. Female's there and the colourful one's the male there. So I have a funny feeling that actually there's a lot of loving going on in this flat at the moment. So hopefully the loving that's going on in this flat at the moment spreads its way to Tracy as well. But yes, that Susie is goddamn spectacular tonight. Then over here onto the barb tank. So the barb tank is obviously the other tank that I've let me just sort the wires out here, otherwise I'm going to end up on my backside. So the barb tank is one that I've thrown quite a few botanicals in here. So if you remember last time on stream, I showed you this. This is the velvet seed pod. That was all curled up. As soon as it hit the water, it flattened out. And then the other one, the other large pod, curled up. So that was really weird. But in here, the kind of leaves have moved a little bit with the flow of the water in here. But we've got quite a lot of the pods in here. So there's quite don't know what kind of pod that is. And these all came from Crowder's Botanicals. So if you're in the UK and you want botanicals, check them out because I bought their £30 box. They do a 20, 30 and £40 box. This was a £30 box and I've not even used a third of the stuff that came in it. But there's all these different pods, black curls, which is some black curls under there. You get you get them. Can't think what they're called. It'll come to me though. Don't know what that is, but the plecos seem to be hanging around on it all the time. Now I've put these in because my male starlight pleco, think he's trying to reattract the female starlight pleco. So it'd be nice to get him breeding, getting some botanicals in there. As they start decaying, it's just going to produce quite a lot of food for the fry to munch on. So hopefully we get some more breeding action in here. It's all about breeding at the moment. It's all about breeding. And then over to the CO2 tank. This one I've kind of neglected a little bit recently, but probably get some. I'll look at. I need to order a little bit more Rhinokai just for the gaps there. We've got a cool little Amano shrimp there as well. But yeah, I need to do a little bit of work in there, which I'll probably do that tomorrow night as well. So that's the tanks up to now. Hopefully within the next month we'll get the cardinal tank up and running. And then after that, it's the members only tank, where members will be voting on everything to do with the tank size, what goes in there, decor, fish, everything. So everything will be down to the members only. So hopefully. Mario, so glad you've joined us, mate. I know you've started doing, I hope you're still in, mate. I hope you're still in. I know you started doing some live streams, buddy. So I've been doing like Fishkeeper Club for 4 or 5 months now. So 4 nights or 4 days a week, I do a live stream. We get people coming in asking about everything like fish wise, mate, and shrimp wise. I'll kind of chat with you on Insta about it. But I did mention you actually, mate, last week. I wouldn't mind. Obviously, I won't put you on the spot, mate, so I don't expect an answer. But I'd like to kind of do a live stream with you, and where maybe you could kind of like give us a tour of your tanks and tell us a little bit about your shrimp and that, mate. Because I know like you're Carradina, aren't you? And then some of your shrimp, mate, are just absolutely amazing. So I will contact you on Insta, mate, but I'll DM you on Insta and see if we can come up with a time where we could do a live stream together and you could give us a bit of a tour of your tanks, mate. If you're interested, obviously. Get quite a lot of people coming in here, buddy. Sometimes we'll get like 1,000 people passing through. So it'll benefit us both, mate. It really would. And I'll be honest with you, Mario. The community that I've grown in here is really good, mate. So, like I say, I'll DM you over the next couple of days and see if we can come up with something where we could do a live stream together. Because it'd be just nice to do a little bit of a tour of your tanks, mate, and talk about everything. Because we've kind of like been YouTube buddies for a while, mate, haven't we? So yeah, it'd be nice to kind of do a bit of a joint thing, mate, just to introduce each other to each other's fans, if you want, mate, if you will. Gary, how are you doing, buddy? Your local Maidenhead. What's your local Maidenhead, mate? Which one would be your local? Because I'm willing to travel if I can get them, to be perfectly honest. Oh, so good Mario's coming, you know. I was kind of buzzing with that. I have like missed out on a load of chat though. Can't drink like you used to. I've never been able to drink, me, Daniel. I need someone to hold my hair back when I've had a drink. How many different types of botanicals did I get? 15 to 20 different types, mate. Absolutely brilliant. My video, you'll be able to watch my video actually, Daniel. That's out there now for members only, mate, at the moment. Released to everyone else on Thursday. Check it out, Daniel. If you can, though, click the like button on it, mate. But honestly, there's all types in there: banana, catappa, almond, cinnamon. There's so many different things, so many different pods. Oh, it was awesome, mate. It was all really, really good delivery. But I know, like, some people can go out and just get botanicals from wherever, from the parks and that. But in the UK, we kind of don't have that look. The tips of my piece slowly are always yellow. Light, Uriel, bit more light, I'd say. Is it near a window? I'm wondering about the peace lily in there. I may have to put a light above it. I know it's right near the window. I don't want to open the blind and then give myself an algae problem. So I may have to put a light above it. Does he not have? Well, he's called Tracy's Squeeze. It's quite funny, really. Yeah, we've got Tracy. He never really got a name. It's just Tracy's fella. But yeah, hopefully by next weekend we get a bit of breeding action with Tracy. So that's kind of what I'm hoping, anyway. Like the humidity, you can spray the plant. Oh, I might have a go at that actually as well. I'll give it a bit of a spray. Are you a gardener, Tracy? She's got green fingers. Unfortunately not. I have no garden. I have a home full of plants. Mine used to have yellow tips. Beautiful looking tank. Cheers, Mario. Thank you. I'm sure. Hopefully, Mario. I think I've made you. Yeah, I have. I've made you. I have put you on as mod. Mario, if you're still in, mate, post a link to your channel as well, mate, because Mario's channel is awesome. He's just a little YouTuber like me, trying to make it big. But he's a Caradina shrimp, and they are so beautiful, honestly. Some of the shrimp he has are like goddamn amazing. So do be sure to check his channel out, guys. I kind of hope he's still in. Hope he's still in. He's such a cool guy as well. Such a cool guy. I will contact him and see if we can get a live stream going on together. It may be like an impromptu one from me or from a different day. But yeah, Mario Shrimp Tanks, guys, check him out. So good. He's so, oh God. I nearly said he was beautiful then. He's beautiful. No, his shrimp are like, wow. They're like Neo Caradina shrimp are amazing, aren't they? But like the Caradina with a bee shrimp and and my God, has he got some amazing shrimp. Well worth looking, well worth checking his channel out for sure. Them pods are cool, Anna. They really are. The pods took about 20 minutes of boiling, and I just let them sit in the hot water for a bit. And the only one that didn't was the acacia pod. But after about 10 minutes of being in the tank, it did sink. But I was well impressed with that off Crowders. Absolute brilliant. They came into the stream on Saturday as well, which was nice. So I kind of asked if I could mention them, and they said yeah. So when my video is released on Thursday, obviously members get to watch it now. But yeah, there is a link to their channel, Crowders Botanicals. Check it out. God damn, they got some awesome botanicals. They really have. And they do. I like the look of it because, especially with the barb tank, I probably need to do more leaves in the barb tank because I did put a lot of them in the angel tank. But yeah, I might even do that tomorrow because the leaves only take about 5 minutes, and then get them into the bottom because it's like a forest scape. So to have brown leaves at the bottom, I think looks pretty cool. Justin, thanks for joining us, buddy. What football game you got on, mate? Who's playing tonight? Where do I vote for the goldfish tank? Where do I vote? Where do I vote? Yeah, goldfish. 65. I don't know. I take it you mean go to, but Not sure. I'd love to see a collab with you and Mario. I know Anna. Have you been to his channel, Anna? His shrimp are so good. They are so good. But yeah, it'd be nice. It'd be nice because we are both like same level of subscribers and everything. So yeah, it'd be nice to like introduce each other to each other's followers and that. And I know we're two totally different things. You know, we are two. Obviously, I'm fish and he's shrimp, but his shrimp are awesome. They really are. They really are. Chirp Wrexham North. See, that's not too far, really, mate. Wrexham for me, it's probably like a couple of hours at the most, isn't it? Hour and a half on the motorway. So I'd be willing to travel over there, Gary. I'm willing to travel for a female for sure. Definitely, I'd travel. I would travel for a female for sure because it'd be nice to get that breeding action going on. Where'd you get your plants from? Dane, I tend to use, I know you're in the UK as well, I use a shop called Aqua Essentials. I've never had a problem with them. They're spot on. That's where I get my fertilizer from as well. I use their fertilizers. I did watch the video and try and catch most of them and give a like. Cheers, buddy. I just got a whole bunch of botanicals too. Banana stems. Ooh, banana stems. Mulberry leaves. London berries. Alder cones. Alder cones. That's the bloody one, mate. That's what I was trying to think of before. And catappa. Yeah, honestly, there's so many. That delivery that came through is so good. So good. Like, the female starlight's out now on one of the pods, which I'll try and show you without taking us off. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to do this, am I? But yeah, so like, oh, she's just done one anyway. But yeah, I'm hoping that it kind of helps. You never know, we might end up. What's going on? We might end up getting them gold nugget plex to come out and play. Who knows? Who knows? I like calling him Squeeze. That's who he is. It's Tracy's Squeeze. Tracy's Squeeze. Tracy and a Squeeze. Oh, I'd be love to. I really do want to see. Like Tracy used to breed loads in the when it was an angel tank, but when we put barbs in there, that kind of like stopped it. So we moved her into there. So we'd just love to get some breeding action with Tracy for sure. Sorry, Tracy. I keep saying I am on about the fish, obviously. Just makes it sound like I'm on breeding action with Tracy in a hoodie. Bit of breeding action with Tracy in a hoodie. Sorry, Tracy, if I'm making you blush. Keep building the ecosystem, man. That's what it's all about. Reminds me of my dad. He called any of my old partners and say, "How was your squeeze?" Oh, I like it. I like it. Same January, they have lashes in the stream around the backyard. Places to go. Leeds 0, Sheffield 1. Are you who do you support, Justin? Jason, that's hilarious. Make it so much better. It does actually, yeah. Now I know where squeeze comes from as well. You know the secret then. More people gathering nature and building their tanks out of it. So surprised how the tanks can be. He was a great, funny guy, your dad. I can imagine, mate. I know we've spoke about your dad before. For those that have still got both the parents, guys, just treasure them so much. Honestly, because it can be, everything can be fine, and then all of a sudden one of them goes, and Yeah, treasure your parents, guys, while they're still here. You know what? That's that's kind of what I said. It was like a boomerang, Daniel. There was one that was curled up, and as soon as it hit the water, the velvet one just kind of flattened out. But yeah, they are like them two pods are awesome. They're going to be in there for a while, I would have thought, because they're quite hard. But yeah, Leeds fan. Oh, unlucky, Justin. No, I'm only joking. Unlucky they're losing though. Hopefully they pull it back, mate. Especially with Sheffield. That's almost a derby sign, really, isn't it? I suppose. Oh, you'll hate me anyway, buddy. I used to be a Man United fan, mate. I used to be a Man United fan. Used to be. I don't really follow football anymore, mate, to be perfectly honest. But to be honest, I do go past Leeds United ground every Friday. So second half just kicking off. 2 Yorkshire sides, yeah, first and second. Oh, first and second. Oh, big game then, mate. Big game. So who's top of the league? Oh, a Leeds top of the league then at the moment, then, Justin. I let my coffee go cold, although it's not. It's still pretty good though, to be perfectly honest. Redhead, how the hell are we, my man? Hope you're doing well. Humble B, thanks for joining us. Just going to put you up a level as well, Justin. I make people moderator. I kind of class it as valued members of Fishkeeper Club rather than moderators. As anyone who joins us on a Friday night will know, you do have to screen some of the chat. When you've got your name in blue, kind of says to me, I can just read out your comment. Oh God, it's so goddamn hard on a Friday. Yeah, we get some people in, don't we? We do get some people in. Joining a bit late. Don't worry, Red. Don't worry, man. Better late than never, my man. Better late than never. It's just good you can join us, buddy. So that's all that matters. Emad, thank you for joining us, bud. Hope you're well. So yeah, botanicals offer so much to your aquarium. They are so good, honestly. They help with algae growth. They offer a food source as the bacteria starts breaking down those botanicals. That bacteria is also good for your fish, for your fry. They'll munch on it. You'll find your shrimp will be all over it. Starlight is back on that pod now. Plecos kind of love these botanicals. They help regulate your water quality. They can help make your water softer. The addition of botanicals to your aquarium, the benefits are just endless. Honestly, the video I've done, I think there's like 10 or 11 points to just how good they are. I want to reach out to you via email. You didn't share your email. I don't email, no. You have to be so careful, mate. You have to be so careful. I kind of leave. To be honest, mate, now if you want to talk to me, just do it on one of the posts. I could say go to social media, but I kind of leave social media DMs to members, mate. Unfortunately, it's kind of like a member perk to go to that level, mate. But yeah, if you mate, honestly, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. I'm a small YouTuber, mate. If I started giving out my email and all that, I've already been hacked over the past month, mate. And I've had one person managed to get my mobile number off Facebook, even though it's not showing, but they got my mobile number off Facebook. They're constantly trying to get my address. You've got to be so careful, mate. And that's for a small YouTuber. Imagine if, like, overnight I went once my channel went viral. Got to be so careful, mate. Yeah. So if you want to have a chat, mate, just do it on the on one of the posts. Yeah, it's quite surprising. To be honest, I recently got an email off YouTube saying just watch what you open and things like that, because it's crazy, absolutely crazy. Yeah, got hacked. I think I kind of got DOSed as well. Yeah, crazy, absolutely crazy. Yeah, just do like I say, I just do it through just do it on the post channel, mate. But I have to be so careful, so careful. But yeah, there, like I say, yeah, one guy managed to get my number. Yeah, it's honest, kind of feels a bit like a stalker. I'm kind of hoping we've not seen him in the chat for a bit, but yeah, kind of hoping this. But you never know, could be there now lurking. Just because they don't mention in the chat does not mean they're not there watching now. But yeah, you've got to be so careful, so careful. I'm the same, Daniel. I can't see myself not using botanicals, mate. They're so good. And now I wasn't reluctant's the wrong word. I didn't put many in the past because they can be quite expensive. And in the UK, you can't just go like picking up anything because there's certain things that aren't good. But now I've been like found this Crowders and what they send you in a box. Next time I'll get a £40 box, and yeah, so good, so good. I've been having Google account hacked for 1.5 years now. Yeah, mate, it's so bad, isn't it? I'll tell you how bad it was. I came home. It's probably about 2 weeks ago now, and when I walked in the flat, my phone hooked up to the Wi-Fi. It checked my email. I got email from Netflix telling me I'd successfully changed my details on my account. I was like, but I haven't. So I went onto my Netflix. I could still get onto Netflix, different email address. Rang Netflix. They put me onto the full package. It was like, whoa, hang on a minute. So then I had to go around and change all my passwords for everything because I've been hacked. I don't know if that's the same person. I don't know if it's the same person that managed to get my phone number. But yeah, it's a crazy world that we live in now. Last night there were 5 logins, same phones to my account yesterday. It's scary, humble, isn't it? It's scary. It's just like, really, these companies need to get a grip. They should be improving their security. It's a bit disappointing that Apple have pulled security in the UK, because I've literally got a new iPhone 6 months ago. Hopefully that's all sorted out soon, though. Just thinking about food, I was wondering about spuds and aubergines to feed. You know what? I've never tried spuds with a fish, Tracy. Just because of like the starch. I think they might cloud up your water. But yeah, aubergines, definitely, mate. Definitely. Sweet potatoes, good. A sweet potato is good because it's not as starchy as a normal spud, you know. But yeah, I've stuck aubergine in before, quite a few times actually with the aubergine. So I've heard many proclaim the same, and yeah, zucchini. So obviously we call courgette in the UK, but yeah, courgette, zucchini is the same stuff. Green beans, peas, shelled peas. God damn, you'll see your fish go mad for that stuff. Make sure your settings are secure and make sure you pass. Yeah, mate, this is the thing, Yurio. You just got to be so on it now because they're all over it, aren't they? Love the look of black water. You know what? It's growing on me. When I first did it, I didn't really like that tank. As some people will know, I didn't like it. I think because it was such a pain in the backside building it as well. It just everything was just a problem that day building that tank. But I ended up I sat in front of it and I was like, I need to know why I don't like it. And I sat in front of it and I was like, there's not enough plants in it. I'd put anubias in it, but then I just came to the other tanks, trimmed out loads more anubias, threw it all in there, started looking at it again. I was like, it's still not right. And then they ended up putting a nice big clump of Java fern at the back. Now it's looking, yeah, I like it. And now it's gone black water as well. So yeah, I love it. It's all cool. It's kind of grown on me now. I like the look. Russ and Will of green beans, sweet red pepper. No, I've never tried red pepper. I've done the orange pepper in the shrimp tank, and the shrimp loved it as well. And yeah, your hill streams and your plex will be all over that. I think Will and Russ would be all over with the aubergine as well, mate, for sure. If you've not noticed, me and Tracy naming our fish after people that come into the stream. Oh, we're a bit daft, but it's got to be done on it. Be careful sometimes. Those warning messages, fishing. Yeah, mate. Yeah, this is it. You don't even know if it's true, do you? I got one. You know, it's mad. I got one off the bank a couple of months ago, selling me because my bank account, I get like a free magazine every month, and I get a gardening magazine and just give it to my mum, and they were like, if you don't log into your account, follow this link, log into your account, otherwise you'll lose your magazine subscription. And I was like, if I lose the magazine subscription, fine. And it turns out I'm still getting the magazine, so it was just another scam. It's just got to be so careful. I'm gonna have to send you a box of dried leaves from here. Just walk into the forest. I know this is the look of some people, Daniel. We don't really get out, but honestly, mate, to send it to the UK, it probably cost you, and it may get stopped at customs as well, mate. Just got to be careful. That picture got stopped at customs, so and when it got stopped the first time, and the second time they took a scrape off it. So I can only assume they tested it to see if it had drugs in it, which is a bit mad, isn't it? A bit mad. So, but yeah, that picture went through a bit of a drama getting it. But Daniel, I do appreciate what you're saying, mate. I really do. I do appreciate the thought of sending me something as well, mate. But there is a chance, like I say, there's a chance it'd get stopped at customs, mate. I get messages telling me settings have changed. I just meant to gaze logging. Yeah. This is it, Humble. They're so crafty. Had someone stop in and get. Oh, how many have you got left now, then, Anna? Oh, they're dwindling, aren't they? They are dwindling. Yes, Dane. And you know what, mate? I was meaning to ask you. Is it all gone, mate? Escher, I was telling Sam before, hopefully Sam's still in. How good is that Escher, Dane? It's so good compared to every other treatment that you get. To me, you've got your treatments that are like the Escher, top level. I won't even bother with any of the others anymore. I've got some other stuff in there. I don't use it anymore. It's just there in case I need it because I've run out of Escher. But Escher products, guys, are absolutely awesome. I will, because I have got the link. Just bear with us. I will. I'll post a link to Escher, to Escher's site, kindly supplied actually by Tracer. Just let me post a link to Escher, because these are like, this is not a sponsored link either, guys. It's this is just me recommending products that I've come across that are absolutely amazing. So yeah, that's the link to Escher and all the stuff they do. I'm so glad about that, Dane, as well, mate. So glad, because I know you was getting stressed about it. Because it is stressful, isn't it? It does your head in. Cheers, Emad. You just got to be really careful, mate, dude. That's even better when you know them, innit? Because you can still keep an eye on them as well, can't you? Kind of fostering them out, and you can still see the progress. I have a red cherry with no name. Oh, we have a red cherry with no name. Ooh, we're gonna have to get that named. That is a great idea, Anna. Every member gets a name, gets a fish named after him. It depends what goes in it, though, Anna. That's the thing. If like when we do the members only tank, it's going to be awesome because there's going to be so many choices. When especially when it comes down to fish type, but we're going to have to obviously depending on what tank size as well, we'll obviously then decide on what fish go in there. But it could be a 60 litre, it could be a 200 litre. Kind of choice is going to be down to members. Second quarter of the year, kind of hoping that comes into effect. Obviously, it's down to money. I can't just go out and get especially if it's a 200 litre tank. Obviously, if it's if they vote for a small 60 litre cube, then that's cool. I'll take that all day. It's not going to be an expensive setup, but if it ended up being a bigger tank, then you're looking at canister filters and things like that as well. So, but we'll see. We will see. Zucchini, cucumber, garlic. Garlic's always a good one to stick in your fish tank for sure. Watermelon and guppies. Garlic's so good. And just gives them bad breath though. That's the only problem. Species. Oh, Daniel, I really do appreciate it, mate, as well. Really do. But yeah, mate, don't worry. Like I say, it's just got to be so careful with the customs and things like that. All gone apart from the keel. Oh yeah, you were saying this. That is the dropsy is probably part of the parasite as well, though, mate. It's part of the symptoms. So kind of maybe try another dose of Escher now, mate. If you do a little water change, try another dose of Escher just to hopefully get it on its way. Yeah, this is it. This is it. I think it will get stopped at customs. Sir Bob. The watermelon. I have 6 left now. Wow, they're going out. They're dwindling. Supposed to be stopping in later for another. Oh no. Oh, it must be hard though, letting them go. It must be hard. But something you've got to do, innit? Something you've got to do. What size is the members only tank going to be? Daniel, it's going to be down to the members, mate. That's the beauty of it, mate. That's the beauty of it. Every single aspect of the members only tank will be left to members. Tank size will be the first vote. And then really taking it from tank size, it'll be up to like a 3 foot, maybe 200 litre. We'll just have to see what'll fit in there. But obviously, I wouldn't be able to do like, I wouldn't go, right, let's go 8 foot, because there's nowhere in the world that 8 foot tanks going into this place. So, but yeah, every aspect will be down to members only choice. And then I might even, when we're building it, I might even do like a members only live stream. I know Pete's offered to come round to do a live stream. Tracy's offered. If we could get like someone like Tracy to come up or Pete and do like a members only live stream while we're building it. So yeah, that's even another part that we could end up doing as well. So I'm trying to do as much as I can for the members that pay a monthly subscription. I kind of always feel like I don't do enough for them. But I think like that kind of thing would be a really nice gesture, but a really nice like thing we can do for the whole channel in the end, you know. We'll do a video on it. It'll end up being a video for the channel, but the members will get complete say. Yeah, it's mad. When we first started discussing it, a lot of people wanted like maybe pea puffers. That'd be cool. I'd love a pea puffer tank. But if members don't choose that, then we'll go for a pea puffer tank later on down the line anyway. But yeah, I just think it'd be a nice gesture for to do as a thank you for the people that pay members. And I'll be honest, like people like Ken, you know, Ken comes in on a Saturday and gifts 5 members pretty much every week. So to do something where Ken can kind of have a contributing factor to what goes on in here, it'd just be nice to give a little back, something like that. I think it'd be cool. How do we pick the fish tank stuff? How do we pick the fish tank stuff? It's not available yet, it's going to be like the second quarter of the year, and then it'll be down. Everything, like I say, the first vote will probably be tank size, because there's no point saying, right, what fish do we want? And say we go get some blue acara, and then go, what tank size? And then go, oh, let's go for a 20 litre. You know what I mean? So you've got to tank size will be the first vote. Then that will decide, then obviously we'll go on to the rest. I will put it out there that you could choose a sunken ship. I would be gutted if it was a sunken ship. I'd be gutted. But the choice is there. It's down to members. But you wouldn't go and say, right, we're going to do a 60 litre tank and then buy a sunken ship that won't fit in it. So, yeah, it's just, yeah, I think it'll be good. It's going to be good. I think the channel's got a good year ahead. We've got quite a few little things planned out for the channel over the next like 6 months, especially. So, the 75 gallon be an option for members. Yeah, mate. Yeah, it will be. Yeah, it was 75 gallon. Probably a bit big, mate. Hello, jungle tank. It'd probably be a little bit big, because it's going to go on the top shelf of the bit that's got nothing on it yet. So say like 3 foot. I'm not really good on gallons either, mate, to be perfectly honest. When I read 75 gallon, I just instantly thought 75 litre. Yeah, that's quite all right. No, 75 gallon would probably be a bit too big, mate. I have updates from everyone so far, which makes me feel better. Yeah, damn right. Because you go into people that you know as well. It's nice that you can. It's nice that you can just keep an eye on the progress in it and how well they're doing, rather than you're not losing them completely, are you? You're kind of like losing them. You're losing them, but you've still got contact. Yeah, damn right. I don't blame you, Anna. So many people don't deserve animals, do they? It is definitely bittersweet, Anna, but letting them people that you know have them, yeah, I think that's a great move, because you can keep an eye on everything, can't you? Nerf 4, all the way from Africa. Good evening. Definitely good evening for you, my mate. Thanks for joining us. I saw someone say that Russell will grow to be like 7-inch. Yeah, they will. 7-inch, quite big boys. I thought their size would be like 5 max. No, I know 5 is average, isn't it? But yeah, they can get to 7. Can be quite big lads. So someone's done a page, BGN Aquariums OF official page. That's see what I mean about anti-BGN Aquariums. Oh, you've hidden them. Whoever hid that BGN Aquariums OF page, thank you, Tracer. Cheers, Tracer. See what I mean? See what I mean? What you get? Some not right people out there. Katie, thank you for joining us this evening. Hope you're well. Let's turn back in. But that sounds like a great idea. Yeah, mate. I think it is. I think it'd be good. It's just a nice way of anti-BGN aquariums. That's another one, isn't it? It's unreal, isn't it? Just like, what is it? This is probably one of them people that we've barred in the past, coming back thinking they're great. What on earth was that? Well, I don't know what to say, Anna. I don't know what to say. It's probably him that we banned all his accounts the other Friday. That account was made today. There you go. In fact, it could even be the person I was on about before. Like I say, someone who's trying to get my address and everything. I miss my fish. I know that's the problem with the gifting, mate. I thought they were old, but they don't. They only stay on for 30 days. It's crazy, isn't it? You do get. It's just these idiots that come in, isn't it? Just get these idiots that come in. Global beach. No, mate. No. Anti-BGN. Weird. First time we've had that. Hey, let's face it. If people are doing that, must be doing something right. If you've got people doing that, if you're in, it's just jealousy. Instead of being jealous about what somebody's doing, yeah, get a life, get a grip of yourself, make something of yourself rather than being a tool. It's the better way, isn't it? It's the better way. If you want to be a tool, be a tool. But what you've got to remember is when you're a tool, yeah, there's pretty much such a strong chance that everybody that knows you doesn't like you. And if you want to live your life not being liked because you're a tool, yeah, then obviously you're a tool. Change your ways so people like you. Just the way it is, isn't it? But they're banned now anyway, so. And when they come back, we'll ban them again. They'll get sick of it before we do. It's a case, as we all know, it's a case of click, ban. See you later. Setting up a new account, messing about. So yeah, you keep doing it. Every time you log in, all it does is give me another watch. What it does is tell YouTube, oh, this channel might be worth promoting a little bit more. So keep coming in, doing your thing, being a knobhead. Channel grows. Thank you. These people that don't know what they're doing think they're being clever, but actually just promoting your channel. So yeah, it'd be about 3 foot, mate. Yeah, that's the biggest we'd have to go in there. We have them all, don't we? We have them all. I'm a bit surprised that people are hating on the fish channel. Oh, Yuio, it's just jealousy, mate. That's all it is, buddy. It's just jealous little idiots. Oh, have you reported them? Oh, cheers, Tracer. Thank you very much. I will do a betta tank as well at some point, Daniel. I can buy you can buy like a 2 foot tank that's split into 3 or 4, so you can have 4 different betta in there. I'm all over that, mate. I'll be definitely doing a bit of that for sure. Yeah, it's like a Friday night, isn't it? It's like a Friday night today. It's crazy. Asking you now, yeah, Emad, yeah, that's this is what I'm on about, mate. This is exactly what I'm on about. Yeah, it's proper crazy. This is it, Katie. This is it. So like when you do a YouTube channel, you kind of watch people like vidIQ. vidIQ say if someone's slagging your channel off, it's because they're doing less than you. Just jealousy. I'm quite happy with people coming in being jealous if they want to be jealous. Best thing they can do, get a life, go out, work on your own channel instead of trying to rubbish someone else's. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. If you're doing something that's making people jealous, then happy days. Happy days. Yeah, well, I do go. This live goes into the shorts tumble. I think that's why we get a few tools in, but it also pulls in really good people. I've never used one, Tundra, so that'll probably tell you. I never use one. They're just surface agitation does the same thing. So it is, Gary. It's just like Friday night tonight. It's yeah, we're BGN Aquariums now got a hater page. So good, so good. What that does though, before people join the hater page, that means they've got to come to my page to see if they hate it. So it just brings traffic in. So good, so good. But they don't realize, a lot of these people don't realize how YouTube works. YouTube don't mind likes or dislikes. They look at it. A like or a dislike is an interaction with the channel, and that's how YouTube look at it. So the YouTube algorithm goes, oh, this person's come into the channel and they've interacted. Brilliant. Put the channel out to more people. So people that don't understand how YouTube works, how the algorithm works, think they're being clever, but by trying to rubbish your channel, but actually are promoting your channel. So, woohoo, thank you very much. That's the thing, Anna. Yeah, you're always going to get your bad apple, aren't you? But yeah, we don't mind. We don't mind. This community that we grow, we all know what this channel is all about. We all know what the live streams are all about. So the way I look at it, when you got people that come in and give their own money to promote the channel, you kind of know you're doing something right. So let's face it, we've had other YouTubers come in, gift memberships to people. We have Ken comes in, gifts memberships to people. We had Yuio, young lad, came in last week, joined the membership, gifted a membership. You know, it's like when you've got that going on, anyone who wants to hate on a channel can do. Does not matter. Does not matter. We've got such a great community, and it's dead easy just to block them. So, and away they go. It is. It's so good. I love it. I love it when someone comes in because it's like it is a race. It was the other day. Someone was like, "Was it Friday?" When people were like, "Oh, you beat me to it." It's so good watching everyone try and ban them first. Anna, I appreciate everybody, every member that, and I'll be honest, that's why I'm gonna do the members only build, because it's my way of giving back and saying thank you to everyone. But like the members who support the channel are the ones that the money goes straight back into the channel. The angelfish tank was down to membership money, simple as. The cardinal tank will be paid for with members' money. And Hyger's sponsorship. So that's another thing. When you've got companies that are approaching you and saying, we want you to promote our products on your channel, I don't really need to say anymore, do I? If you had your own company and you was wanting to promote your stuff, would you want a bad channel to promote it? No. So when you've got companies approaching you for that, you kind of know you're going the right way, you know. So that's the way I look at it. I know, Anna, you was well gutted that people were getting banned and you weren't doing it. But you, the week before though, you was beating everyone to it. You were all over it, and that CFC, you were all over him straight away. It could even be them now, to be perfectly honest. That wouldn't surprise me if it wasn't them. Because we, Friday, we kind of upset a few, didn't we? And as everyone knows, I kind of don't take the BS, me. I will kind of give it them. Don't care. come in and into a great community and try and be a knob, you'll get told you're a knob and then binned off. I've heard you stayed. Simply liking and dislike 10 to video short. Yeah, you're probably right there, Humble, yeah. Because I know YouTube just look at it as an interaction. It's as simple as. When you see the white fluffy foam. That's why I've never used one, because they're a marine thing. See, can tidal 55 angle back filter out of surface skimmer. That was the only thing I didn't like about it. That's one thing I just got to watch for, Daniel, with this hang on the back Hyger, because I've never used a hang on the back filter before, never. So, yeah, I'll be quite intrigued. I'll be quite intrigued on how it works. Yeah, I do. I think it probably could be CFC, because they've kind of stalked the channel, haven't they, if you will. Stalked the channel. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, I know there is Uriel. We had a guy in a few months ago tried selling me 25,000 subscribers. What's the point of having 25,000 subscribers that don't watch your stuff? It's not about how many subscribers you have. You need 1,000 subscribers for YouTube monetization. 1,000 subscribers is not where you want to be at. Subscribers. With my job, I go into a shop in Harrogate, which is like a place in Yorkshire. And the guy there, he's set up his own YouTube channel, and it's rugby based. And I was talking to him about subscribers, and he was like, "No, you don't. You need a load of subscribers, don't you?" I went, "Not really, mate. No, it's not the subscribers." So if you run a shop, and this is how I put it to him, yeah, he runs a fish and chip shop, so he sells food. So I says, so look at your subscribers as being customers, yeah? If you've got 20,000 customers come into your shop, you'd think that's brilliant. 20,000 customers come into your shop in one day. But if none of them buy anything, then them 20,000 customers are nothing. They're nothing. So if you buy 20,000 subscribers and they don't watch your videos, they're nothing. Sorry to say it, that's kind of how it is. So yeah, anyone who buys bots, I do believe there's a few people that buy them, because you can look at the view count, and if they're not getting the views from 20,000 subscribers, then bot for sure. Have any of you seen videos of flipping? No, Humblebee, I haven't, mate, no. What is it? What is it, Humble? Yeah, it's a weird one. It's a weird one. You do get it. You do get it, mate. It's one of them things. No mercy. How we doing, buddy? Cheers, Cater. Cheers, Cater. Yeah, I had it's Hyger. I've I have done work with Hyger before. I did a couple of videos last year. Did the wave maker in this tank, and I did the ultra quiet air pump in that tank. Impressed with both things, to be perfectly honest. They have come back to me with 8 more products, which I could choose one. I wasn't sure what to choose, so I actually put it to a vote for everybody, and it went over 2 votes to narrow it down, got to 1 vote, and it's the hang on the back filter. So that's been ordered today. It's the 7-watt one, and which I think, if I remember rightly, it's for 80 to 100 litre tanks. It's going to be going into a 60 litre tank anyway, so it's going to be easily powerful enough for that tank. So it's going to be going on to the Cardinal tank. So yeah, it is nice when you're getting sponsorship deals from companies. So kind of says you're doing something right when that happens. So and honestly, Alan, mate, yeah, I don't think YouTube notifications work all the time, mate. It's weird though, because I get notifications off people I know I've not clicked notifications on. Weird, really weird. How you doing, Alan? Anyway, buddy, thanks for joining us. Alan, we come on Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 8 p.m, mate. Once Emmerdale finishes. Oh, I need to stop saying that. Make myself sound really bad. But yeah, once Emmerdale finishes, I come on live. Although I didn't watch Emmerdale tonight. I was busy. So what does it do, this gadget? I'm intrigued. This Flipper Zero gadget, what does it do? Someone tell me, and then I don't have to go looking it up. Just intrigued. You get notified 30 minutes before the stream, you? See, it's weird. I do get people come in now and say their notifications aren't working, so it just doesn't work for everybody. It's a weird one, isn't it? It's a weird one. Bell should be white. You know what? It's nice, all these people that have actually got notifications when I come on. See, that helps. That is like, just makes you feel better when you've got people that are setting up hater pages. Hater page. Can't even believe that. It's like crazy. But when you've got people that are setting notifications so they know when you're coming on, what better when you know you're building a great community when people are doing that, to be coming and part of it. You know, our community is growing so much. It's so good. I think that is the case for some, Alan, to be perfectly honest. Right, Tracy. Yeah. So you get the half hour before as well. Yeah, it's good. It's nice to know that they are working on from a majority. Sometimes just like I know some people do not get them. So, ooh, he's got your water test kit out. I know what you mean, Ed. I know what you mean. I tend to test my source water now more than my tank, just to make sure what I'm putting in it. The Flipper is a little hacking tool thing, like a Tamagotchi. Oh, really? Yeah, Tracy. I know you're such a great supporter of the channel, Tracy. It's amazing. You come into every single live stream and stay here, and you stay here all the time. It's so good. And obviously there's a lot of you in there now that come in and stay here all the time, and it's so appreciative because it's just a great little community that are growing, isn't it? It's a great little community, you know. can hack into electrical devices and unlock cars. Ah, right, okay. You got a memory like a sieve. I'm the same, Alan. I'm the same. My memory is terrible, mate. My memory is terrible. That's why I'm kind of surprised I remember everyone's names on here. It's luckily I kind of don't have to remember more than one each. Or one new person that comes in all the time. Well, I'm really bad, really bad. My memory is terrible. I know I did call you Adam a few times, but that explained why I called you Adam as well. Because a guy I worked with who was called Adam, and I was calling him Alan for 6 months. Names are just one of them, though, innit? You don't want to offend. You gotta remember the names. Sorry, I'm tired. So you get for only getting 4 hours sleep every night. No one else wants to be a smart aquariums. No, my wife gets a glazed look. Yeah, it's right though, isn't it? I haven't really had much reuse for test kits. Not at least I can keep track of water quality closer. One I chose. Oh, really? Didn't know that. No, Emad. No, lights out at night, mate. Just believe it or not, your fish sleep, mate. So no, light out is good. Your fish, buddy, don't need light at all. So you only technically you only put lights in your tank for 2 reasons. One, if you've got live plants, your live plants require light, and 2, so you can see them. It's the only reason you put them on. Otherwise, fish don't need them. Fish don't need the lights, mate. Yeah, that's the way it is, buddy. If they are green, mate, you could sometimes, you know, your cherry shrimp do produce green eggs, mate. It's not always a bad thing. It's just the way the eggs have come out, I think, from what I can gather. Katie, that, mate, right? So I'll show you the layout, right? Yeah. So this is like obviously my flat. That tends to be where I sit when I watch TV when I'm not on stream. And there's my fridge, right? And I can get out of that chair, and by the time I've got to the fridge, I forgot what I was getting up for. So yeah, it's comes to us all, mate. It's one of them, innit? So bad. It's so bad. I was I've been working with a place of work now. I've been like there a year. Do the same route every Monday. Do the same route and all the way through the week. Same route. And like driving along, thinking, and I think, where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Just forget where I'm going. So I kind of have it always. I just always have my sat nav on now, even though I know where I'm going. It's just in case I forget where I'm going. Old age. I think we all get it, don't we? We all get it, and the older you get, the worse it gets for sure. Prodigal, thanks for joining us. Yes, mate. Yeah, we will be going off in a minute. Oh, you've missed it. I've got a hater page, mate. BGN Aquariums hater page. They popped in before. to give us another view. Leeds 1-3-1. Justin, that's awesome, mate. Well done, mate. All good for your team. All good for your team. That's a great when you 1-0 down as well, buddy, innit? It's a great little buzz, innit? Oh yeah, I've done that as well, Tracer. I tell you what, and it's been years ago. It's probably 10 years ago. I'd got up and I was doing breakfast. I got some bread out and a little plate, and I went and put the plate in the toaster, not the bread. So yeah, you got to watch me doing that. Got to watch me doing that. Justin, have a good evening, mate. Well done on your team, buddy. We'll see you soon, my man. See you soon. Say fish feelings. Never understood that. You pull a fish out of water. Yeah, fish no, mate. All that 2-second memory and all that is rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. Well, Mythbusters broke that anyway, didn't they? Mythbusters. Will, see you soon, buddy. Thanks for joining us, my mate. Thanks for joining us. Red, if you go on to Fish Keeping Answers, Richard, Shrimp Channel, mate, he will help you out there, buddy. I can guarantee he will help you out with that for sure. Put my coffee in the fridge on what? Off with the milk. Oh, insane. Yeah, we all have our moments, don't we? Senior moments. It's funny. Put a tea bag in the ashtray before. Oh no. It's mad, isn't it? I have I'll tell you what I have done. So I always have like a glass of water, and if I go into the kitchen, I tend to top my water up, and I've poured milk in that when it's been half full of water before. I'm like, what are you doing? Senior moments. Right, guys, it's gone 10 o'clock. I'm going to call it a night. So thanks to everyone that has joined us tonight. Anna, Tracy, Yuio, Humble, Prodigal, thanks for joining us, mate. Alan, Red, Yuio, Justin, I know he's probably gone, Will, Gary, Emad, Katie, everyone that's been in tonight. I do apologise if I haven't said your name there, but I think I've covered quite a few of us. Thanks again for all your support. Fishkeeper Club would not be Fishkeeper Club if you guys didn't turn in all the time and help people out. Thanks again, Tracy, for banning that knobhead before. Everyone that's just helped keep the idiots out. Thanks so much. We will be back on Wednesday. If you haven't already checked out the Angelfish stroke Pleco breeder tank build, please do check it out. There's a great little Pleco cave that we've introduced into that Will printed us, 3D printed us. So if you haven't checked it out, please do check it out. It's a great little build. Emad, good night, buddy. Everyone else, good night. Thanks for joining us. See you all back here on Wednesday at 8 o'clock. Take care, guys. See you soon.